weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. The Tribe are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Trevor Bauer gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Striding into the box, Devin Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Toronto, second baseman, Devin Travis.
First offering on its way. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one. Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ranging back is Davis. To the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Pulled toward right center field. Chisenhall has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in for the Jays, Joey Gallo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Toronto. Michael Inoue gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity.
You froze him on the fastball there. Rajay Davis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Missed with a slider. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, we'll see if he gets the green light here. You don't want to help guys early in the game, but at the same point, you want him swinging the bat in good hitters counts.
And that's over. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB. Digging in, JT Realmuto. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's 1 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Chisenhall waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 7, center fielder, Curtis.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8.
Here's Randall Grichuk. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Now here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short out.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set to go now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Fastball. Ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Granderson will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1. So first and second with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And that's in there for strike 1. Kipnis, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. You elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker.
And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. So striding in, Roberto Perez, as he's got a chance to tie to just 90 feet away at third.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arc.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Indians forced to settle for 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Toronto leads this one 2-1. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chisenhall has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
In to score is the runner from first. It's now 3-1.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 3-1 Blue Jays. Here's Rajay Davis now. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
Center fielder.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Ho-ho heater gets turned around.
In now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's wide, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Brantley stands at first with 1 out. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Once again, a 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for the Tribe. Score holds. It's 3-1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Chopper foul.
Keeps in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Granderson waits on the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The shortstop,
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. The 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. That's lifted the other way out to left. Shaw will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He hit a sac fly earlier. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Indians leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball one. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chisenhall facing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home. High pop up. Encarnacion on the move. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 1-0. And a ball 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, Yonhervis Solarte. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Travis rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, I'd like to see this one again because at first glance it looked like a routine play. And yeah, it was. He just misses it somehow, and 2 runs come across the score. That's beyond costly right there.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 3 runs already home here. Missed with a breaking ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Travis Shaw would be next. The 3-2 pitch is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now batting.
Into the box, Travis Shaw.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's in now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-0 delivery. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swinging a soft liner, barehanded for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Indians fail to score. They're down 7. Josh Tomlin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Lindor right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
How about it? The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. His history with Josh Tomlin. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
The pitch. And another foul ball. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he lines it out to center. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready once again, Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's
6 on the mound. You got to at least throw strikes here.
too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Devin Travis. His history with Josh Tomlin, he's got a 3-for-5 line. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
2-0 now. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. Three and 0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Designated hitter, John Herbert.
Digging in once again, John Herbert Solarte. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy could pick up the runner at third now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. Stretch time here at Progressive.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 52.
In now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Riding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Oh, that one got the pitcher, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Ready for another shot now. Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. 4-1. Naquin, a runner at second with one away. That's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Roberto Perez is on deck. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Perez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Straight 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Lindor over to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Next to bat for Toronto, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Curtis.
Now to the plate, Curtis Granderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing from Granderson and a routine ground ball to second base. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains an 8-1 ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Here's Rajay Davis now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first down.
Outfielder number 23.
Striding in for the Indians, Michael Brantley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion would be next. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Lindor has a batting line residing in the 290s. Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's in there safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. In for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Here's Randall Grichuk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up around the face. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now.
He was in a great hitter's count, should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after a pitch that he couldn't do anything with and would have walked him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Stepping in for the Jays, Devin Travis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Diaz, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is. Danny Barnes is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. In there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high width that stayed out of the zone.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lined into left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rajai Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. The 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch. And the Blue Jays will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
8-3 tonight. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Inoue notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. Cleveland, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the AL East, Yangervis Solarte was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, as the Blue Jays nabbed the win against the Indians 8-3. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. The Phillies took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-2. The Orioles had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-3. The Yankees took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-2. The Angels allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-0. The Twins held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 2-0. The Seattle Mariners grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-3. The Rangers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they blasted the Astros 10-2. The Pittsburgh Pirates pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-0. The Washington Nationals amassed 14 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-5. The Metropolitans got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the Brewers at home 5-3. The Chicago Cubs held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 2-0. Amir Garrett collected win number 3 this year as the Reds took care of the Cardinals 7-3. The Diamondbacks totaled 11 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-4. The San Francisco Giants combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.